Okay, so here's the review of my BLP-950. It's made by Blue Power. It's a new multimedia system designed for your Volvo S80 V70 and XC70 from 2007 up. I believe it's the 2008 model. So the latest S80, the V70 second generation, and XC70 third generation. I'm going to show you how it works and what it does. So first let's fire it up. I'll start the car. First thing you see is that the original display is still in use. So you see the degree, so we can still change that. In the back you see that the Android system is starting right now. Volume keys work the same, you see. I'm not really sure if you can. It's probably a little bit too bright right now. There you go, you see it changes. So it takes some time to start up, but it's basically just a tablet, so it will take some time. As you can see here, this is the main menu. These are some apps that I installed. You can see by that logo that it's connected to my phone through Bluetooth. You see that it has Wi-Fi because I have used the tethering option in my phone, so I'm sharing my 4G internet connection right now with the module. So let's show some stuff that works. The cool thing is, for example, let's first start, for example, Spotify. You will also have this widget, which also works. So you can just press play here right now. Well, this might be a little bit too romantic for us. Most of the songs in this playlist are romantic. So you can use your keys on your steering wheel to skip a song. Well, Dolly Parton's is fine, so I'll lower the volume a little bit. You see, it works very well. So you can just install something like Spotify. I also opted for the DAB Plus dongle. So you have to install an app. I'll share the link in the description below. So this is the DAB Plus radio. Needs to connect. Takes some time, but that's due to the DAB Plus service. That has nothing to do with the BLP unit. Well, this is basically just DAB Plus. You can see right here how well the reception is, so that's full. I think it's a good option next to the how do you call it, the normal frequencies. You have these options right here, FM and AM. If you tap this button, you can close apps. Like for example, we'll just close the DAB Plus. Go back. Well, there you go with the FM. You just want to listen to radio, but go back to mode. If you want to go back to mode or to listen to Spotify, you have to press mode. This is your original radio, so the actual antenna from the car. If you press that FM button, then what are some other cool options? If you press the Bluetooth button, you will see a phone layout. You can go to an address book and you can import it over here. I haven't right now, but if you press the download button, it will download the address book from your phone, and you can call people from here. You can also here. This is my phone that is connected right now. You also have a dial pad if you want. It's just basically like any hands-free set will work. You can also listen to music on your phone if you have any. I don't, because I use Spotify, so I install the app directly. Well, another cool feature of course would be navigation, because the navigation system of the Volvo is outdated. So this is a better way to navigate, in my opinion. Takes some time to load the app, but it's a heavy app. So there you go. That is TomTom, and because it has a Wi-Fi connection, it should also pick up on traffic. There you go. See all the red lights. Maybe if I turn on a light, it will be better. It's nighttime over here right now, but you can see over here. These are some blocked streets, and there's some heavy traffic because it's red, and there's orange, so that's a little bit less of a problem, but it's still slow. So let's try that for a moment. Let's say I want to go to a recent destination and I want to go to Rotterdam. Drive. The good thing is that this system is way quicker than an original TomTom. So let's also switch to Spotify for a moment and play music while we navigate. So it's ready to go. So let's, I would say, let's see if it can be a little bit sharper. Yes, like this. So I'll drive a little bit just so that you can see how it works. It shifts to the 3D. Well, as you can hear, my navigation sound is a little bit low at the moment, but you can change that. Okay, so we'll just go around the exit. Yeah, more romance for you. As you can hear, it works very nicely with the navigation and the music. So I'm doing something else now than it expects, but it was just to show how it works. So I need to go up here. Park. So that's the TomTom navigation for you. I'll turn that off. You have other options. This is a paid service, TomTom. Let me pause this lovely woman for a moment. So you also have Waze, for example, which is a free service. TomTom is about €20 a year. Waze is free. So you have to choose what your apparently haven't. Well, let's say I'm in Italy. Why not? So it's a little bit more basic. It isn't as nice as the as the TomTom version, but it's free. Works very well. Other options would be Google Maps, obviously. It's also a free service. See, so it just works like anything else on your computer. I also installed the OBD2. Thing is, you have to install the OBD dongle over here. So this is the one I have, but it doesn't work, so I have to send it back. So I can't really review it at the moment, which is a shame. So no news on the OBD, but you connect it through Bluetooth. You can just go to settings, go to Bluetooth, or push this, find Bluetooth. Well, this is my phone again. It should pop up here, because if you press this and then click refresh, it should find the OBD 2 dongle. Mine is broken, so it just doesn't find it. It would be a cool option though. Well, you have various options here. You can change anything about the display, notifications, sounds, apps that you have, the storage, memory. Well, I do not have a card installed at the moment. I see now. I did at some point. Location services, accounts, Google. You can link a lot of stuff. Car settings. You can change the steering wheel buttons. You can select an automatic application for the navigation. Memory start for the navigation, so it will immediately start when you start the unit. Shutdown delay. So there's a lot of options right here for your car specifically, which is different from the use on a phone. I have an Android phone, so for me this is very easy to use, because I can just use the accounts on my phone and it immediately uses all the settings I have right there. So here's an app button. You can install apps through the Play Store. It's pretty straightforward. Anything you like. Videos, steering wheel option. This is a standard app. You can choose what the buttons on your steering wheel do. You can change what they actually do from Volvo. This is the standard radio, the digital version, apparently. So this is the. Wait, let me close this because it's pretty loud. That's the digital version, so that's not the same as the FM button right here, because that FM button is from your original radio. The digital version in here is run through Android. Well, what else to talk about? You can like any Android app, you can just close stuff like this. This is your multi-window, so you can go through stuff. You can clear them all out. You see that also that will empty out your Spotify. There's no CD anymore because the CD is behind the display over here. I'll turn on the light for a moment. It's here, so you can't put in any more CDs. The good thing is though that everything works with your original buttons here. So the only thing is, if you wondered where the module is, if you haven't gone through the manual, it's in here. It's in your glove compartment. That's the only big downside, because it takes up a lot of space over there, and so it renders your glove compartment pretty much useless. This is the DAB Plus dongle. You put it in here. Here's the microphone. You have various plugs in here, as you can see. You can just go through the manual that I've made available, and then you will see what you have to do there. I've also made a connection right here. You can see how I did that in the manual as well, to connect a phone with Bluetooth, not Bluetooth, via cable with the module. So, pretty much the entire review. Let's go through the pros and cons. Big pros for me would be that you have an updated version of your navigation. TomTom is as modern as it gets updated all the time. It's way better than the standard navigation that Volvo makes available. The DAB Plus radio makes sure that it's future proof. I know some countries will stop with the FM. Spotify is a big plus for me, and of course what I like very much is that you can use your steering wheel to skip through songs. Your original display is still in use, so that's nice. It doesn't change. Also, your original manual here over here, a menu I mean, is still available at the bass, treble, fader, balance, round, whatever you want. It's still available under this button, as it always has been. So your original menu is protected. It's quicker than a standard tom-tom, so well, you might have seen it in the video. It runs a little bit smoother than your average tom-tom standalone unit. The cons on this unit is that it takes up a lot of space from your glove compartment. So if you need to use that you have to find another storage place in your car. Also, the processor could have been a little bit quicker. As you can see, it takes a lot of time to start up. But the RAM is sufficient if you want to switch. Let's open some things. Here, Spotify. Just start. Here it starts. Okay, good. Yeah. So close this. Start TomTom. Excuse me. Just close it. So now we've opened a few things. Pardon me. And the good thing is that you can use this multitask tool and just switch pretty quickly through things. As you can see, well, this isn't finished yet, but it's easy to go to Spotify. So it's quick enough. Well, basically the review. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Look at the download for the DAB Plus radio and the manual below. If you have any questions, just shoot or contact the guys at Blue Power. That might be best, because they are the professionals. I'm not.